Hi everybody, welcome back to PUBG and welcome back to the new, is it, or old Sanhok? How do we describe this? So, for patch 17.1 on console, PlayStation, Xbox, which just dropped today on the 21st of April 2022, Sanhok has reverted to its old self. So as you can see from the rather short gameplay video that we'll be playing on YouTube as you watch this video, we've got the vibrant colours back, we've got the old boot camp back, Mongnai is back instead of the runway, we've now got docks back instead of there was like a holiday resort there, Quarry has returned to its old ways, Ruins has returned as well, they've got rid of the loot truck that wanders around, all the rivers, or the waterways that kind of dissect the map into three parts, dissect the island into three parts. They're all wider again, so you've got those classic pinch points by Hartin, Ruins, and Camp Charlie, and it's all very interesting indeed. Now, there are some other things that go along with this patch as well, but first, a little bit more discussion about Sanhok, because we have to ask ourselves, why did they have to go quite so far with Sanhok? And I think the only answer can be that lots and lots of people were pulling out of Sanhok games. So when you go into the lobby, people were just quitting out, and they were like, oh gosh, how can we do this? Because to be honest, the thing that bothered me about the new Sanhok was it was the color scheme, really, that kind of more fluorescent type of green, and the fact that the rivers were more like muddy streams. Everything else I wasn't that bothered about. Okay, barn, the fact that we didn't have that like tree of life thing with the scaffolding around it, I thought that was cool, and just to replace it with a couple of huts was a bit boring. The rest of it wasn't too bad though. But I guess they've gone, no, people are just quitting out of Sanhok and we need to take out. Because I tell you what, I quite liked the loot truck idea. Maybe not to start off with, but I like the idea that every single PUBG map has its own flavour, its own special thing. So, Sanhok was the loot truck, wasn't it? And then Tago is the fact that you can respawn in. Miramar is the sheer size of it, I guess, at the long games. Karakin it's just like playing a massive game of free-for-all. Vikendi used to be Vikendi is the trains, isn't it? And then you have Haven, which is the helicopters and the AI guards. So, but it's going to be interesting playing it again. I hope they bring back the loot truck, though. So what other things can you look out for as well in this patch? Well, he says, scrolling down the patch notes to see what is next. Oh, the Ace 32. So there's a new 7.62 assault rifle that's meant to sit in between the barrel and the AK as a kind of a reasonably easy to control but powerful assault rifle, because I really like the barrel, I really like the AK as well, so it's going to be interesting. I think it's kind of probably like an M416 kind of thing, that sort of flavour, but we'll have to give it a go and see what it's really like. And what other things are there as well? Oh, the new so the tactical gear, they've kind of changed a bit. So the tactical pack can no longer store tactical gears. You'll have to forgive me because I can't remember where we were on console with tactical gear. So now we should have the drone, the EMT, and the spotter scope, and the tactical gear, which is the big backpack, which is pretty cool. Yeah, we've had the spotter scope, haven't we, already on that. Training mode has got some extra little bits in as well. And I think that is about it. So there we go. What I'll do is I'll leave you with the gameplay. Don't worry, it's nothing special. I end up getting shot out of a boat near the end. So what I'd highly recommend you do is download the update, jump into PUBG, play the few other matches. Again, it's one of those crazy things where you think that at least for the first couple of days they would turn Sanhok up to, maybe it would be a quarter of all matches, so you had a really good chance of getting it. But you're more than likely to end up with Miramar or something else first. And give it a go yourself. Tell me what you think. Put your questions and comments down below. And of course, I'll see you again soon.